Welcome. This is a 20-minute yoga class to help with managing stress and anxiety. As always, feel free to skip any poses or modify if and when needed. Let's begin seated, however that looks like for you. Take your hands to your thighs, palms facing up. Maybe with your exhale, softening the shoulders, just tuning in, focusing on the breath. Maybe noticing your inhales, how the air feels as it enters your nostrils. And as you exhale, maybe notice if it's warm, maybe you feel it on your upper lip. Just observing here. Great. Whenever you're ready, we'll gently come to a rock. So just gently rocking side to side. And then we'll go ahead and grab opposite arms, just massaging the forearms, the upper arms, maybe working into the neck. Just giving yourself a little love here. And then we'll give ourselves a nice big hug, big squeeze. We don't hug ourselves enough. Anytime you're feeling overwhelmed, you can always come back to this hug. And we'll gently release. Take a moment. And whenever you're ready, we'll take the right hand straight out towards the right side and then just planting it to the mat. You can stay seated upright or begin to draw the left ear towards the left shoulder. You can stay here if that's enough, or you can draw the chin down and then up. And we'll gently release. Take a moment. Whenever you're ready, we'll switch sides. Planting the left hand on the mat, you can stay seated upright, or take the right ear this time to the right shoulder. Option to find a little movement. Great, gently release. Take a moment. And whenever you're set, go ahead and come all the way down to your back. We'll bend the knees, taking the feet mat width distance, and just begin to rock the knees gently side to side, rolling over the glutes, the lower back. Maybe just noticing that connection between your sacrum and the mat. And then we'll come back to center, so just bringing the big toes to touch. And then allowing the knees to fall open, bottoms of feet will naturally come to touch for a supine butterfly pose. Option here to place pillows underneath the knees for added height and support. Maybe resting your hands on your belly or to your sides, whatever feels best today. You want to be as comfortable as you can, so you can just fully let go here. Know that you are supported, completely supported by the mat, by the ground beneath you. Take a few deep inhales here, and as you exhale, each exhale, I want you to just surrender here, softening the body wherever you can, finding wherever you're holding that tension. Great, we'll go ahead and gently release, drawing the left knee in towards the chest as close as you can comfortably get it. Once again, observing that connection between your back and the mat, the ground beneath you. And we'll go ahead and just cross that left knee over towards the left. No worries if this is too intense. You can always just take both knees over towards the left. Back stays flat on the mat for a supine twist. You can modify here by placing pillows underneath the knees, between the knees, and underneath that left shoulder for less of a twist. You can always skip this pose if it just doesn't feel right even with the modification. Come to something that feels more comfortable and that could support you in a better way today. Your breath might be a little bit restricted. It might be hard to take a full inhale here if you're feeling tense in the chest. Work with slow inhales, slow exhales, creating that space within the chest. softening the body wherever you can with each exhale, even if it's just for a moment. And we'll gently release, switching sides, and whatever modification feels best for you, take that one. Option to modify, and working with the breath. And we'll go ahead and gently release, lift the knees, we'll plant the feet, and then we'll take the right leg, cross it over the left. You can stay here if that's enough, or you can draw both knees in towards the chest. You can grab the knees or opposite ankles here. You can gently rock side to side. And we'll switch sides. Take your time, staying wherever you feel most comfortable. Great. Give yourself a nice big hug, big squeeze, knees to chest. And whenever you're ready, take the feet to the bottom of the mat, hands to your sides, palms facing up, preparing for Savasana. Taking this one moment out of your day, out of your practice, to be here with the body in its fully relaxed and present state. We'll work through the body from the crown of the head to the root of the body, the feet. We'll begin to soften the forehead. Keep a gentle gaze with the eyes or begin to close the eyes. Softening the jaw, maybe the teeth slightly part here. Softening the back of the neck. Drawing your breath into the chest, maybe feeling yourself lift as you inhale. As you exhale, softening the shoulders, the chest, the upper back. The arms become heavy, hands become heavy. Maybe the fingertips start to naturally curl inward. We'll draw the breath into the belly. Nice big inhale here. Deepest breath you've taken today. Maybe again feeling yourself lift as you inhale. And as you exhale, softening the mid-back, the lower back, softening the belly. And the hips get slightly heavier here. Maybe you notice a deeper connection between the hips and the ground beneath you. We'll soften the thighs, the groin, the knees, the ankles and feet. We'll rest here a few moments. Feel free to enjoy this rest or continue working through the body. Know that you are worthy of this time, and this space is here for you anytime that you need. We'll gently begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, maybe bending the knees, rocking the head. We'll roll over towards our right, less pressure on the heart. Take a full breath here, nice deep inhale. And exhale. We'll gently come up to a comfortable seat. Inhaling the hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste.